Hi there, this is Jennifer Vanderbeek, 2017 Imagine an Artist in Residence, and today I have a card that just screams summer. So I started out with this picture die, and I cut one out of pattern paper, kind of looked like a terracotta look, and then two out of clear plastic. And so I'm going to cut a void in the middle of the picture, kind of a window so that we can see the plastic behind. And then I'm going to create my first little technique by dabbing on some memento looks in Dandelion directly onto the plastic, and then spritzing it with some ink potion number 9 to kind of smudge it around a little bit and activate it. After blotting out anything that's seeping between the two layers after I've sandwiched them together, I'm going to take this heat tool. This is actually a woodworking tool, but there are plenty of tools out on the market now that will do this. This has a stencil cutting tip on it. It's just a sharp, very hot point, as I'll show you in a moment. But what happens is that it seals the edges where I've cut it out, keeping the squidgy ink and ink potion number 9 material inside, and you can actually kind of move it around a little bit when you touch it, which I think is kind of cool. So now I'm going to kind of work on laying out the rest of my card. I've got some embossed paper, and see what just happened right there. I was planning to splatter it intentionally, this all-purpose ink, but what really happened was that my hand that was holding the ink bottle bumped into the very hot woodworking tool. Oops! I do not recommend the burn yourself method of splattering, but since the ink happened to go pretty much where I had intended it to be anyway, I decided to just kind of go with it and take my lumps and remember to be very careful of hot items on my work surface. Now, I added a bow to the embossed paper, and to me this is kind of like the picture is sitting on a table with a yellow tablecloth, and the bow is just kind of a detail on the tablecloth. So I had one more die that was a little leaf die, and I curled the edges and then secured it with some on-point glue. And then for the sentiment, I'm just going to combine two different stamp sets. For the summer, I used the Tahiti Kaleidacolor pad. And then for the hello, I used the more memento looks in pistachio. For a final little effect to add a little bit more dimension to this card, I'm using the Neon Amplify in Cactus Green and just kind of filling in some of the embossed dots in the faux tablecloth and adding some more kind of cascading along with the rest of the splatters. I hope you've enjoyed this quick summary card, and if you are looking for more tips and inspiration, please point your browser over to imaginecrafts.com. Bye-bye!